Thursday, February the 16th. Just leaving the top Timaru hut behind. Made an early start. It's about 6:45 a.m. in what could be a challenging day. It's only 12 or 13 k's to the next hut, which we probably won't stay at, but it's listed as taking 7 hours. 6-7 hours. We're going through a few climbs and wading down a river. It's going to be slow progress, so we decided to make an early start. 3 of us today: Johanna from Germany and Luke from Netherlands, as well as myself. Day 115 starts here. Quite incredible how places like this have got 4-wheel drive routes, even though they don't actually operate anymore. It's just amazing that they actually existed probably 70-80 years ago. Only done a k.5, sidled by the side of that hill with some reasonable drops there actually. It was pretty precarious, a couple of positions. And now we start working our way down the river. So wet feet will be coming up very, very soon. We've got plenty of river crossings. It's going to be a long day, but let's get it over with. I don't think today's going to be particularly enjoyable, but we just need to get to the other side. Constantly walking downstream, walking by the side at the moment, but there's been many crossings. Very wet feet, but that was expected, so there's no problem there. But made good progress today. And it's getting a little bit brighter now as the morning wears on. So it's still early days though, still it's not 8 o'clock yet. Followed the river most of the way down, and then the recommendation was to hit the main track just a kilometre north of it, upstream of it I should say, which probably is north. And then we've hit the main track now, and it's been a little bit precarious at times, but making slow progress, and slow progress in the right direction is always good progress. We joined the river. It's quite a slow going little section off the river, and I think we're heading down here for a little while yet. Back on the river again, a couple of k's, 2-3 k's to maybe slightly more to a junction, and then it's a big climb to Stoney Hut, where we'll probably have lunch. It's been really tough and slow going down here. Things have eased off quite a lot. We're basically walking downstream now. A really tough little section we've just gone through, which is great to get through. But let's keep the momentum going. Taking great care on that slope. That looks like quite a steep one. So really careful here. Right, so here we are at the junction. It's taken us, well, nearly 5.5 hours. A real struggle this morning. It was one of the tougher mornings on Araroa. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. A really difficult morning, very technical, slow going, but it was always going to be the case. And I think we've done quite well. So we're going to have lunch here actually, rather than lunch at the hut. It's just, it's taken a little bit, perhaps a little bit longer than we thought, but the northbounders yesterday said it was about 7 hours, but then again they were going uphill a little bit, so it's going to be 6.5 for us as well. So let's stop and have a lunch break and take it on from there. Fairly steep climb since lunch. 2.2 k's to go horizontally and 500 up. Done 450 already. Still a bit of a climb to go. About 700 metres away from the hut, Stoney Hut. Probably not where we're stopping tonight, but we'll see when we get there. It's a hot day today, and this has been, it's been a grind. And here comes Luke. And I can just see the corrugated iron there, the hut. That's Stoney's hut, an old musterer's hut, sheep musterer's hut. It's taken nearly 7 hours to get here from top Timaru hut. And I take back what I said before about the northbounders having it more tough going up the river, which was a very, very gradual climb. They had a 500 descent just, which we've gone up, and it's very steep. So I reckon it was probably tougher going southbound on that section. And this was Stoney's hut, an old musterer's hut. Signed the intentions book, and going to move on now to Pakitahu Hut, which is about, I don't know, 4 hours away, 3.5, 4 hours. Time's marching on, so we need to make a move. Nice to meet Duncan, originally from Worcester, now in Leeds in England, supports the same football team as me, Everton, and good to have a little chat to him about Everton, and he knew his stuff as well, which was good. On we go. Followed a nice 4-wheel drive track. Made another couple of couple hundred metres elevation since the Stoney's hut, and yeah, just on a 4-wheel drive track, fairly easy going. great views from here. Another track heading off up that direction. That's not where I'm going. I'm going straight on. And I can see just way into the distance, just over that little peak there, they just about making a track. I wonder where that's going to. And we go to the top. Breast Hill is considered one of the highlights of Araroa, and just look at that. It's not hard to see why. Amazing views all around. Do you reckon, Luke? It's not far away, is it? And outnumbered by people from the Netherlands at the moment. 2 southbounders just sitting admiring the view, and of course young Luke as well. Could stay here all night if I could. What a view. And in fact it's not just on Breast Hill, it's all the way down. And there is the Pakitahu Hut. Turn off for that, 200 metres away. And still a great view. Less than 30 seconds later, here's the hut. I know there's a few people in here, so I'm not sure there's going to be space. So today was it's a tough day, day 115. Started off with the river section, followed by a steep climb, and then a climb to the top of Breast Hill, which was just amazing. The views were fantastic. A really good day overall, but tedious in the river and very time consuming and technical. All in all, good to be here at the Pakitahu Hut, and 8 bunks and 8 people in there, and 2 people outside tenting who were quite happy to tent and preferred to tent. All in all, this has been a difficult section from Twizel through to Wanaka. 1 more day to go. A bit of a sharp decline tomorrow of 1,000 metres, followed by road walking and a very gentle finish to the day. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to meeting my good friends Urs and Doris, originally from Hawke's Bay, who settled down here a few years ago, 2-3 years ago, and they're giving me accommodation tomorrow night. So that was day 1.